Most men are complaining about women, but they wasn't complaining when it was incubating in that womb. They're not complaining when they laying up inside of her and eliminating all of their traumas and everything within her. But she's unconscious. She's unaware. So she's choosing to receive. But then when she awakened and said, no, 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 no. You no longer have access. Your access has been denied. You no longer have permission to dump your bullshit off onto me. And when she awakened to that awareness, now she's a bitch. Now she thinks she all that. Now she too independent. Now she overly masculine. Because she choose to stand up for herself. Because she choose to heal. Because she choose to grow. Because she choose to love herself. Because she choose to have a divine relationship union with the Most High. Because she choose to understand herself whole. Because she realized she can do this. And there's not a piece of her that's missing. And she doesn't need you to complete her. And I don't say this to downgrade men, to disrespect men, because trust and believe, I love men. I do. But I don't love men to the point to where I'm willing to sacrifice myself for a man. Sacrifice my peace for a man. Sacrifice my healing for a man. I'm purifying and cleansing my womb, my mind, my spirit, my energy. So no, a man can't come and filter me up. No. I don't want all of your pain and all of your traumas and all of the things that you choose not to deal with. I don't care if you can pay a bill. I don't care if you can build a house. I don't care if you get a paycheck every week. You don't give a shit about yourself. And I see this. I see this in men care nothing about their internal selves, care nothing about their spiritual selves. They don't care nothing about the truth of who they are to the core. They care nothing about their truth, their divine truth. But they get a paycheck and they can pay a bill and they can ride in a nice car and pay their little car payment and put little fancy little shoes on their feet and clothes on their back. And they think they're the shit, but full of shit. Really, literally full of shit. So I've reached a point within myself. I'm not wanting that. I'm not seeking that. Yes, I will make my own coins. You know, I will do what it is that I have to do. And I will still I'm still going to have time for my healing, for my sacredness, for my wellness, for my peace, for my sanity. I'm not going to work myself into no hole like a slave. So I'm still going to make time to nurture my divine feminine. I'm going to be divine feminine and make things happen at the same time. You know? So men is going to have to be mad and keep talking shit until they ignite that spark within them to say, you know what? Maybe I need to work on myself. Maybe I need to heal. Maybe this is bigger than that paycheck. Maybe it's bigger than the car that I drive or the shoes that I wear. Maybe it's bigger than me paying a bill. Maybe it's bigger than me just bringing the check home. Or carrying a title saying I'm the husband, I'm the man of the house. whatever. Maybe it's bigger than that. Maybe it's time for me to look at myself. Look in the mirror. What have I been doing? So I'm gonna leave y'all with that. And yeah, my hair mush up. Look at my hair mush up, y'all. But yeah, so I've been on my walk. I'm about to eat my watermelon, and y'all have a lovely day. You know, be divine and include the divine feminine because it's included. Stop neglecting the divine feminine. You know, understand these cycles of life. You know, in the same way we as women have an outpour of emotions, nature goes through the same cycles. You know, nature goes through the same cycle. So let's pour love into Mother Nature. Let's give back the love that has been given to us. Let's pour love into Mother Earth. Let's give back the love that is given to us. Let's pour love into the women. Let's give back the love that has been given to us. You know, the sacrifices. Peace and love. And y'all have a wonderful day.